Now let's steal some hit points or some stim packs back onto Tycho. I think he's 2 or 3. Oh, he has none left. Wow. Okay, so you take these 5. How many hit points does he have? Well, if you'd stop moving, I would be able to tell. 23 to 60. I don't think he's going to take any more damage, so should be alright. I should probably pick up... wow, this had a shotgun? Weird. I thought they all had sniper rifles. This has a sniper rifle. I'll take that. That's worth good money. Elemental gimmick gear? Well, if Fallout reminds you of that game, then that must be a pretty good game. Only thing I ever played on Dreamcast was SNK versus Capcom and Virtua Tennis. Hey, look, a holodisc. I'll take that. I don't even know what's on it. What is that? Let us see. It is... What is that? FEV experiment tape. Holy shit, that is a lot of stuff. That's 3 pages of lore that I am not gonna read. If you want to read that, you're gonna have to play Fallout. And I encourage you to do so because the lore in this game is really, really awesome. Oh, wow, there's 2 more lockers over here. I don't know if I saw those last time I was in here. Zelda-esque? Oh, the art style reminds you of it. I see. Oh, look, another 100 XP. Let's see what's on that one. $100 XP. That is Alpha Experiment Tape. Prototype Pan Immunity Virion Project. This was the predecessor to the FEV virus, which is what they used to turn people into super mutants. And on this one is nice stim packs. Right away, love it. And then tons and tons of shit in this room, most of which I'll not be able to carry out of here. I am looking for a specific piece of gear, which I will let you know when I find it. Wow, combat armor. I wasn't looking for that, but I'll take it. I can't even pick it up. Ah, damn it. Alright, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm going to step right out here and drop this metal armor. I'm just going to drop it on the ground. Boop. Done. And then I'm going to go pick up that combat armor. Because, yes, I want that. I'm only going to be wearing it for, like another hour, if that. If it takes me that long. Because I'm going to replace this with power armor at some point. Yay, combat armor. Bam. Done. Sweet. Alright, what else was in there? Oh, there was the guns and bullets. I don't think I need that. I took it already. I don't need it. My guns and bullets is, or my small guns is capped. Another tape. Alright. I'll take that 100 XP. That was Delta experiment tape. Talking about testing the FEV on humans. Lots of ammo. Alright, so I'm going to take this 200 rounds of assault rifle ammo. Take these grenades. I do not want the armor piercing crap. I don't care about it. Because I'm not going to use it, and the computer certainly isn't going to switch ammo. It's not smart enough to do that, so... we're going to steal that ammo onto him, just in case he wants to use the assault rifle at some point. Why did that not work? What the fuck is going on here? Stop fucking moving around. God, I hate you, dog. Get the fuck out of my way. Can't wait to go to the fucking military base so that the dog will die. I could just shoot him right now, but whatever. Put you down. Oh my god, these NPCs are so fucking annoying. I'm about ready to rage, just murder these motherfuckers. Alright, take this. Minigun, that's expensive. I don't even know if I can pick it up. Nope. Fuck. What am I carrying that I don't need? I don't need the Geiger counter. Oh man, I do not want to give him... You know, I'll give him this. How much does this weigh? Probably not a lot. Let's just start loading him up with shit I don't need. If I can fucking do it. If the game doesn't fucking freak out on me. I wish he would stop moving around. Okay, so let's throw on him motion sensor, books, they're heavy, data discs he can carry for now, no grenades, no explosives, no key cards, no rocket launcher, books, fine, Geiger counter, key card, or not key card, holodisc, guns and bullets, holodisc, sniper rifle, sure. Alright, I should have a little bit more weight now. Yeah. Alright, so what was in here that I needed? Oh, the minigun. I do want the minigun. I'm not going to use it, but I'm going to sell it. Assault rifle. I can unload those. I don't need the radio. Do I take these? We'll revisit that. If I have enough weight to pick it up, I'll come back and take him. We're gonna give him this ammo because he can use it. In fact, yeah, I'm just gonna leave him at that. We'll come back to that locker. Actually, you know what? I should shut this locker. I'll take all that if I can. I'll need that at some point. Alright, we're gonna shut this locker here, so I'll remember to open it back up. A stealth boy. How much does it weigh? I don't know. I'll take it. See how much it weighs, because I'm never gonna use it. I don't sneak around enough. It weighs 3 pounds. I'll hang on to it if I could pick up what's in this last locker. Where the fuck is it? Oh, it must be in this locker. Do I need any of this crap? We'll revisit this one too, because I could sell those. This must be what I came here before. This has to be it. Yep. The plasma rifle. That's what I came here for. And I can't pick it up. Oh. Why can't you be still? Why do you have to be still when you've trapped me in a room? And why do you wander around when I need to steal from you? Alright, we're gonna give him the minigun, which is probably not a good idea. Okay, he can't even carry it. Fuck. Can you carry the rocket launcher? No. Well, that sucks. What to do. What shall we do here? How much poundage do I need? I don't know how much it weighs, but I have 15 pounds. So I'm not going to be able to carry much left. You know what? I don't need these fucking explosives. I don't need them. I don't need them. They're not worth a hell of a lot. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need this. I don't need the stealth boy. Alright, so now how much do I have? 145. I might be able to pick it up. I'm leaving with this fucking plasma rifle. It's what I came here for. Yeah. Plasma rifle. So good. Especially when I upgrade it to turbo plasma rifle. Right now, we're going to get the fuck out of here. So we're going to take the elevator to the 4th floor. We're going to get a GTFO. We're going to return to the Brotherhood of Steel and get our new armor. Now wear the combat armor for a minute amount of time. Because one of the rewards for rescuing the Initiate in the hub is a suit of power armor. And why you wouldn't take it, I don't know. Actually, you can get 2 suits in there because you can repair... oh man, I gotta go through these guys. You can get 2 suits because you can repair another suit. And you can get that one too, but your followers won't wear armor in this game. So, I guess... I wonder if I should bust out the plasma rifle for this fight. Might as well. Let's do it. Hell yes. If they get close enough, I can shoot them. Fuck yeah, 4. Once this is upgraded to turbo plasma rifle, it takes 3 AP to shoot this thing. Hell yes. Alright, so let's save it again. Let's aggro them. Here they come. Zoop. Alright, 95%, not bad. Blam! 15 HP. 24. Not too shab. Get him, dog. No damage, no damage. I am kind of worried about what weapon Tycho is using right now. I think he just switched weapons. Yeah. Hopefully he's not going to burst me in the back. Alright, well it looks like I can't hit those guys. For whatever reason. Alright, so we're just going to wait for Dogmeat to move. The humanoid must not escape. Get him, Dogmeat. Please don't kill Dogmeat with your burst weapon. Please. I don't mind him dying on his own in the military base, but just don't kill him right now, would you? Please don't kill both of us. I should move out of the doorway. Blam! Oh god, are we all going to die? No, we didn't. Yay. Ha ha ha. He's still using his shotgun. Sword of the Stars, the pit. Yeah, I have that. Dude, there's so much shit I have to play. I don't hate all roguelikes. It's just, I just am not a fan of Isaac. I like Rogue Legacy, even though it's technically roguelite and not roguelike. Blam. Blam. Dead robot. Ouch. Yeah, good job, dog. My dog. Don't care. Yeah, I know, you get one run through. But you can learn recipes and stuff like that, right? Am I correct on that? You can learn recipes and crap. And you get lore and all that stuff that carries over. Because I could dig on that. We're going to go to level 3. I do not want to fight all these guys. Yeah, so I'm cool with that. If there's a little bit of progress, like, that I can continue through my games, I'm cool with that. I mean, even, and you know, technically, Isaac is like that too. I don't know. I'm not a big fan of poop. And Ed McMillan loves poop. That's like his favorite thing in the world. I'm sure if he could eat poop and live, he would probably just eat poop for dinner every day. Because he is fucking fascinated by it. And you know, he can be, if poop is like his favorite thing, he can just love poop. I don't. I don't care for it. I guess I could go back here and shoot this guy. And just focus fire him till he is dead. And he is dead. Terminate the intruder. Let's misstep right here so that we don't get in Tycho's way. And why can't I shoot these guys? Out of ammo. I should reload. We only have enough for one shot, so let's make it a called shot. I'm not going to chance that. I'll take my 95%. Alright, I'm gonna kill the guy that has the gun. Because I don't care about the little melee guy. Shit. Blam! You could shoot me, I don't care. Yeah, now you're dead. Alright. Blam! We're gonna take a step this way. Dang it, another busted rib. Alright. Everybody loves ribs. Blam! And we are done. That wasn't as annoying as I thought it was going to be. Alright, yellow key card. Where the fuck is my yellow key card? There it is. And then we're gonna get the fuck out of here. How's my radiation resistance doing? It's still 100%. Never beat the pit, but got pretty deep. I watched Paladin Lord beat it once. Oh, I was just yammering on. I really didn't say anything important. Let's save it. Oh god, it's been a while. And we're gonna get out of the fucking pit, go to the Brotherhood, get our power armor, sell all of our shit, and upgrade our stats. It's gonna be beautiful. We're gonna do a little exploiting and raise my intelligence by 2 points instead of 1. I'll show you how to do that, because I'm a cheater. Alright, we're gonna go to the Brotherhood. I'm probably not gonna be as lucky with the encounters on the way back, which is okay. I have a luck 8. I can afford to run into some guys. Speaking of luck 8, you know what? We should go to the Boneyard first. Take a little detour to go to the Boneyard. I'll show you another trick. There's a guy in the Boneyard, a fortune teller, who could raise your luck by a point. But if you do some some scripting, use some the scripting against him, you can get your luck up by 2 points. And I'll show you how. Here on Game With Us, I'll show you how to exploit. You better put your weapons away while you're here. Fine, fine. Alright, so we're going to save it. We're here in the Boneyard. So down here in this tent is a fortune teller named Chuck or something like that. I don't remember his name. Anyways, I'll show you. Now, normally, when you talk to him, you get him to read your cards, and he will give you a point of luck. So right now, my luck is 8. We're going to save it. So if you talk to him, you say, why do you assume that I need anything? Now, normally, you would say something like, I'm getting to know the people of Aditum, I think is what they call this place. Aditum. Or I'm just looking around. Like, this is the exit that conversation. But if you kind of like go, why do you assume I need something? We all need something, don't we? And we wouldn't have talked, and you wouldn't have talked to me if you didn't want something, whether information, conversation, or perhaps guidance. I could tell you've been through a lot. What do you need? And then you ask him for advice. Now that you mentioned it, perhaps you can give me some advice. He pulls out a set of tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. He shuffles the cards. Pulls out a card with a picture of a man with a vibroblade and a flag. The Prince of Swords to the north. You must face a powerful foe far to the north. And then you just say, and instead of saying, do you actually believe this stuff, you just say, thanks for the advice. Good journeys, Wanderer. And you just keep doing that. Then the next time you come in, you ask for advice. He pulls the cards. This time he draws a card with a picture of a radio tower and a card with a picture of a man in a suit with a scepter. The tower and the emperor. Great change awaits by the hands of a powerful leader. Whether the change is death, I cannot tell. You say thanks for the advice. Good journeys. And you keep doing this. I think you do it 3 times or 4 times. You just ask for advice. He pulls out the cards. Fourth, pulls out a card with a picture of a man dancing on a nuclear warhead. The Fool. I cannot help you. You must make your own way. Thanks for the advice. Done. And you talk to him again. And you ask then, okay, so then that part is done. Then you ask him what he does. What do you do around here? I'm a farmer. I also like to do a little bit of work on the buildings, restoring them and keeping them intact, and sometimes I give advice. Then you ask him advice, and this does the script where he gives you the point of luck, which I've already gotten from doing the tarot readings. So what kind of advice? He pulls out tarot cards. Let me consult the cards. He shuffles the cards, pulls out the Fool again. Thanks for the advice. And so that gives you a point of luck, but I've already gotten a point of luck, so now my luck is 10. Oh. So, normally you're only supposed to be able to get 1, but through scripting errors you could get 2 points. So, my luck is 10. So that is why I wanted to come here and get that, because with a high luck, it increases your chance of the good random encounters in the Wasteland, like there are, if you don't have a high luck, you'll never see them. It's kind of like what they did in Fallout New Vegas is Wild Wasteland. Well, that kind of comes from the old games because if you had a high luck, you run into some really weird shit in the wasteland. And so Fallout was never a pure serious game. Like there's a bunch of funny shit in the game, and that's why they did Wild Wasteland, because that was kind of missing from 3. And I mean there was a few silly things in 3, but there's a lot of weird stuff in this game that you can find if you have luck 10. Or a high luck, really. Thank you. What was that? Oh. So now we're going to travel to the Brotherhood, and let's see if my luck 10 pays off. Doesn't look like it. Here we are at the Brotherhood. Alright, let us talk to him. Actually, let's save it. Talk to Cabot.
Hey, you're back. Did you get something?
Sure did.
Great. But the High Elder said you have to give it to me before I can let you in. Sorry.
Here you go.
You don't need to lie. Just come back when you have something.
It's on Tycho. I was hoping I didn't have to take it off of him, just like my all counts as all my inventory, but I can't even tell what these things are because I can't look at them. I'll just take them. Mutant transmissions, Brotherhood tape. All right.
Hey, you're back. Great. But this is great. Hang on while I open the door.
Yay, he's opening the door to the Brotherhood. And I leveled. First, let's level. Energy weapons, ho! Alright. We're going to head into the Brotherhood compound. Ding. Good day, Initiate. How may I help you? Could you tell me where I might find our High Elder? Maxon, the High Elder, can be found on the 4th floor. If you take the other elevator down to level 4, he should be either in the council room or the Elder's rooms. Thank you. We're gonna get some better weapons. You should talk to Talus. He might be able to help you, or at least tell you who to talk to. During the day, Talus is normally supervising the training hall. Do you know where that is? Of course I do. I've been here before. Yes, I do. Thank you. I've been here before in a past life. So, he's actually over here. And I think I could go get my power armor right goddamn now. I do need a shop. And I don't remember where it is. I think it actually might be this guy. But we're going to talk to him. Hello, brother. How can I help you? Oh, wait. Is it this guy I get the armor from? Maybe. I can't remember. Please excuse me. I asked, what do you do for the Brotherhood? Oh, nothing quite as glorious as our paladins. Just run the supply room checking equipment. I like to check out something. How do I do that? You need proper authorization. People can give authorization Check out items. Who do I need to talk to then? Quite a few people. Where can I find Matthew? Where's Talus? Alright, thanks. Okay, so it's this guy who gives me the armor. Talus. So we're gonna open the door. And we're gonna talk to Talus. And we're gonna get our armor. Hello, stranger. I heard you're the one to thank for the safe return of my missing initiate. You're welcome. As for your reward, I'll give you the choice of one of the following: a rocket launcher, a laser pistol, a super sledge, or power armor. Really? Power armor. I'll key your authorization in right now. Go pick it up from Michael. Done. Gonna go to Michael. Have something to pick up. Let me see here. Ah, yes, you have authorization to check something out. Powered armor. Be sure to take care of it. I can't give out more than one set. Was there anything else you needed? No, that's it. Thanks. And I will put that sumbitch on. Power armor raises your strength by 3, so I carry more stuff. Bam. Power armor. Now I could go in here and watch these guys fight for a bit. And get some hand-to-hand combat and melee combat training. And some XP. But it takes a while, so I'm not sure I'm going to do it on the stream. Just because, I mean, I just have to sit here for 5 minutes and watch these two dudes punch each other. So, we have our power armor. Now it's time to... Man, is that guy... Is there somebody who sells in here? I don't remember. But what we need to do is we need to go to... We need to find the doctor. Here it is. So in here, we can upgrade your stats. You can upgrade each of your stats by 1 point. Everything except charisma, I think. So what we're going to do is... I'm going to save it. And I will show you how to get extra point of intelligence. So, this game is all run by scripting. The scripting tells a game what you can and can't do. Normal stuff. Well, in the Fallout games, if you're really stupid, the text will, your dialogue choices will reflect that. Well, there are 2 different surgeries for characters in this game. There's the normal surgery, intelligent surgery, which gives you a point of int. And then there's the dialogue for the stupid intelligent surgery, because they had to have dialogue for, you know, if your character is stupid and you say stupid things to people, they have to have dialogue for stupid people. So there's dialogue for the stupid intelligence operation, and there's the regular intelligence operation. Well, what you could do is, if you're a smart character, you can get the intelligence operation, and then you could take a bunch of meds, drugs to make yourself stupid, and then you can get the stupid intelligence operation and get 2 points of int out of it. And if you're stupid, you can get the regular intelligence operation. You could buff your stats with like mentats and crap. Get the normal one, and then if you're still stupid, you can go back and get the stupid one. So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna talk to the doctor. Hello, how can I help you? Do you do operations? Actually, I'm irradiated. Radiation is very dangerous. You should be more careful. There we go. Okay, so now I'm not irradiated anymore. Alright, so we're going to talk to him. Do you do operations? But it's very costly and time consuming. Details? Well, I can help you make you stronger, more perceptive, increase your endurance, improve your learning process, increase your dexterity. Okay, so he does He does strength, perception, endurance, int, and dex. He doesn't do luck or charisma. I can only do each operation once. Let's do intelligence. We're going to start with int. This is the most complex and dangerous. It'll take 3 weeks and cost 6,000 scripts. This is why we save up all our money for this, because this is where you dump all your money. I'll do it. Now, where's the brain again? What's this thing supposed to do? You try to fight the chems, but it's a losing battle. Well, it looks like I got it all back, and everything's in. I got it all back in, and everything's running great. It's as if the pathways of your thoughts have direct links to everywhere in your head, and your memories are much crisper. Take it easy. Alright, so that's done. So now I have an int of 9. So now we're going to save it, and we're going to take mentats. Mentats increases your perception, your, I think, agility, and your maybe charisma. Perception, int, and agility. Anyways, you take the mentats. 1 int, 1 perception, 1 charisma. Okay. So now that I've done that, you want to wait a little while. So we're going to just rest until the mentats wears off. And when the mentats wears off, you get a hangover, basically. You get a debuff. And it should be 3. You lose 3 of all those things. Okay, you lost 3 int, 3 perception, 3 charisma. Alright, so now we're going to save it again. Actually, we're going to do a full save. Alright, because I might get addicted, so I might have to reload this. So then you take Psycho. So my intelligence right now is a 7, which is still too high. So we're going to take the Psycho that I bought. And now our intelligence is a 4. But we got addicted, so I'm going to reload it. That's why I saved it. Alright, so our stats are low. We're going to take a Psycho and try not to get addicted. Alright. Now we have an intelligence of 4. So let's try that. Now let's talk to the doctor. Nope. Still not stupid enough. Tell me about operations. Never mind. Alright, and then we're going to, I guess, 4. Alright, oh. Psycho. Take more Psycho. More stupid. You lost 3 int. So now we're at int 1. Now we're going to talk to the doctor. Ugh! How may I help you? Ugh! If anyone here needs an intelligence enhancement, it would be you. In fact, I'll do it for 3,000 caps instead of the 6,000 you would normally need for the operation. I can't guarantee that will help you, but I think it would be worth a try. It will also take 3 weeks of recovery time. You probably don't understand this though, do you? Me want smart! I hope you have a heart. She winks at you as you fall under. Done. You awake. Let's see here. Do you feel any smarter? Yes! It was a success. I was able to increase your IQ to an acceptable level. How does it feel to have half of a brain? It's great. Thanks. Thanks, Doc. Bye. And now I have an int of 10. Yay. And that's how you get 2 points of int out of, that's how you get 2 points of int out of 1 point process. So now I have 12k left. Let's see what operations I can get. I want to get agility. 5k. I'll do it. I'm not going to get probably endurance right now. I could come back and get them later. So now my endurance is, or now I have int, agility, luck at a 10. And I'm going to try to get perception and strength, but I may not have enough money. I have 7k left. So let's see how much perception costs. 4k, I'll pass. And strength is 2k, so it's 6k. I think I have enough. Alright, so let's do perception first, just in case. Out with the old, in with the new. You look exactly the same, but how do you feel? All your senses feel much sharper. Well, you're taking up valuable bed space. Get going. And then we're going to do strength. We'll save endurance for later. 2,000 scripts. I'll do it. Okay, here goes nothing. Just kidding. We can start right away. How are you feeling? You can already tell the difference. You're quite a talkative person in your sleep. You're free to go. Good day. Alright, so now I have... Oh, I have to... They took my power armor off when I went under. Bam. So now I have... Strength 10, Perception 10, Intelligence 10, Agility 10, Luck 10. Yes! And I can increase my endurance to 6 once I have enough money. Alright, so... So now that that's done, let us, I don't know if there's a shopkeeper in here. I don't think there is. We don't need one anyways. Let us go talk to the elder. We're gonna go to 4. I'm eating White Castle burgers. Tiny little hamburgers. And we're gonna talk to the High Elder, General Maxon.
Hello, youngster. Cabot said you wanted to talk. Look, I'm pretty stacked up right now, so I'll help you out as long as you don't start flapping your gums too much. You know outsiders are like that, always jawing. Kinda like me, huh?
Dine with us indeed. Maybe you could tell me. Everyone here seems to be on edge. It's like you're getting ready to go to war, but no one knows with who.
Well, the merchants from the hub told us a bunch of caravans disappeared on their way up north. I think there's an army in the mountains. But the elders, they don't want to act until they're sure.
I have found proof that it is this army which is causing that disappearance of the caravans. It's an army of mutants. You have good reason to be worried. They look very formidable.
Then you understand the problem. To survive, we need someone who knows the outside. Like you.
I'll go scout out the area to the north and then report what I find.
Good. Anything else you need to ask?
Would it be possible for me to get a hold of some better weapons?
Well, I'd suggest you talk to my assistant, Mathia, about that.
Okay, bye. Okay, Maxon has cleared a weapons upgrade for you. What would you like? Sniper rifle, rocket launcher, laser pistol, or power fist, or ripper? That's a good question. What is the most expensive thing I could take? A rocket launcher? I'll take the rocket launcher. Can I even move? I can, but just barely. That's good. Let us go back to the boneyard, find the gun runners, and sell some of this shit. That's our next agenda. Make more money. To the boneyard. Time is almost up, my friends. So we're gonna go to the boneyard and see if we can't get to the talk to a few people, see what we can do. Alright, to the boneyard. Let's see if we get any cool encounters on the way there. That's what I want. Alien crash site would be so good. Oh, I know what we need to do. We're gonna upgrade our gear before we continue on quests. I don't want to fight these rats. No ratties. Oh. Oh man, I don't have a weapon on. Let's I guess we can just go ahead and use our normal gun until we get a couple more levels. Lamb. I don't care about the rest of the rats. Go to the boneyard. Hey, we made it. Okay. So, now, you have an opportunity in the boneyard to upgrade your power armor and your plasma rifle, which is what we're going to do. So we're going to go... Actually, I need to put my weapon up. And then I'm going to save it. Alright, so if you go talk to this guy down here, Miles is his name. Miles is a scientist, as you could tell by his dress. What are you looking at? Alright. I don't believe we've met. I'm Miles. What can I do for you? That smock makes you look like a scientist. What are you studying? I'm a chemist. Mostly I make primer and powder so we can reuse the brass casings from bullets, but I also dabble with some other chemicals. What other chemicals do you work with? Well, I've been trying to get some strong acids so that Smitty can use them for etching. I have also been trying to make some permanent dyes and inks, but without access to natural inks, it's difficult. Well, seeing as how he makes bullets, I'll ask him where he gets the sulfur, potassium nitrate, and other chemicals. It's unusual to find someone who can appreciate chemistry, but to answer your question, some of the materials we get from my hub merchants, others I manufacture, are just fine in the area. For instance, the dung heaps from the Brahmin are a good source, as well as some of the strains of fungus that I cultivate. So you make bullets for Additum? Yes, although Smitty is the one who actually casts the bullets, I just refill the brass casings. But the hub merchants make a profit off you and the town. Yes, well, we have to make a living. Since the hydroponic farms aren't functioning, we have to buy food from the merchants, and bullets are the only thing we have to sell. I could try to get the parts to fix the hydroponic farms. Really? That would be wonderful. We're just missing a few parts, but I'm sure that if you could scrounge up the right pieces, we could be self-sufficient. Samael might be able to give you some help. Alright, so Samael is in this tent. I'm gonna go talk to him. And Samael says, hey, I don't believe you met. You are? I'm Maris. The pleasure's mine. I'm called Samael. What do you do here? I'm a scavenger. My job is to search out all the boneyard for useful items and information. Dangerous work. Why is it dangerous? Well, you got the death claws out there, and then you got the regulators back here in Additum. Both ain't the most forgiving types. Have you scouted out any of the other areas? I've done a little scouting. Who do you want to know about? I don't want to know about anybody right now. I want to know about how he avoids the death claws. How do you avoid the death claws? We only work at night and we're good at what we do. But I'll admit not everyone always comes back. I sent a guy out last week to look for some parts for Miles and we haven't heard from him since. The last transmission I got from him that he'd found the parts and was on his way back. So that gives me a clue. So we're going to go to the district where the death claws are and look for that dude's body. And fight some death claws, because isn't that fun? Fighting death claws is fun. Alright, so we're going to go up here to fight the death claws. Here we are. It's dark. I don't see a body, but that doesn't mean there isn't one here. I guess we'll have to look around. Alright, so I need a weapon. Actually, let's put on 2 weapons. In case I get close, I'll use my plasma rifle. Alright, so next is killing death claws. Let's shoot this dude with a plasma rifle. Blam! Blam! 56 points. Fuck yes, dude. Bring it on, Deathclaw. Actually, we need to reload. Oh god, it's so fast. I hope I can shoot this guy in the eyes. We'll see. Oh, wow. Tycho actually hit him for 55 damage. I can't believe that. Alright. Now he's up close. Let's see if we can shoot him in the eyes. 76% chance? I'll take it. And I have enough for one more shot. Because I have one more AP now because I have a dex of 10. Shoot him in the eyes. Come on. Ah! Dead Deathclaw. And that's 1,000 XP. Oh. Combat is not over. Can I shoot that guy yet? Nope. Let's take a few steps in here. Now can I shoot him? I can, 90%. Blam. What are you doing? Don't run all the way up there. Alright, can I hit him in the eyes yet? 46%. I'm not gonna do it. I'm just gonna wear him down until he gets up to me. Alright, now can I shoot him in the eyes? 46%. Nope. I'm gonna take 2 shots and reload. Blam. Hey, I crit him for 56 anyways. Blam. Reload. Go, 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 dog. Get him. Oh, ow. Holy shit, he hit me for 30 HP. Ouch. Shoot him in the eyes. Yeah. 63. Deathclaw was critically hit in the eyes for 63 hit points. Slipping past the huge claws to strike the monster, the Deathclaw shakes and growls. And then he was dead. 2,000 XP. That's what I'm talking about. 2,000 XP. Oh, look. There's a body right there. The remains of Merchant. This is who we came to look for. Hopefully I can pick up the junk. I can't. It's too heavy. Alright, so let's give some stuff to Tycho if we can. I probably can't. He's probably filled up too. Yep. Oh man, can I take these books? Because if I could read those books. 271. I need to drop something that weighs a pound. I could drop these fucking key cards. I'm never gonna use them again. Alright. So let's take the books off Tycho. One at a time. This is gonna be terrible. Now what am I doing with this guy? Big Book of Science. Because this will free 20 pounds off Tycho. Then I can give him something else. So that's 10 pounds. Let's see if I can give him something. Sniper rifle? Can he take this now? Nope. Alright, we're gonna read this book. Science! Shut up! Alright. Now we're going to steal the repair books. I wonder if I could take both of them. Probably not. So we're going to just take one. And we're going to read it. How much does the fucking sniper rifle weigh? 10 pounds. He should have been able to take that. Whatever. Alright. I'm going to steal... God, stop moving. The last repair book. Read that. Then we're going to place the sniper rifle on him. He should be able to carry this now, unless I would just way overloaded him. Nope, I just way overloaded him. Alright, so we can't pick the junk up because it weighs... Who the fuck knows? Alright, well, it looks like we have to go to the gun runners before we can pick up the thing. So I have to go sell, which is retarded. Alright, so we're gonna sell. Dumb. I hate the weight and the inventory in this game. Want to buy some weapons. Ah, very good. Customers are always welcome. Come in, but please keep your weapons holstered. Go find Zach. He can set you up with anything you need. Okay. Fine. Alright, so let's go sell. Holy crap. Hey, I'm Zach. You want to buy weapons? Can you give me a discount? Yeah, well, until Gabriel says so, you gotta pay full price. Sorry to bother you. Let's see, Phil. I'm not buying anything. I'm just selling shit. Just give me... Come on! Let's do this. Jesus Christ. Alright, so how much money does he have? He has probably like 3,000. Yeah. Alright, so first we're gonna sell this. 4,000. So we're gonna take all his money. And then, does he have anything I want in return? Oh, he's a power fist. He does. He has some of this, which I could use. Wow, man. 4703. $46.40. Alright, let's just do that. Let's take off 63. $46.40 offer. That's good. Okay. Done. Talk. Okay. Alright, now let's sell this rocket launcher. 2,500. Now see, every time you exit, it restocks as gold. So you kind of have to do one thing at a time. So we're going to do that. because they don't have enough money to buy all your stuff, so you kind of have to exit, talk, exit, talk. And after selling, I'm just going to sell this crap real quick, and then I won't have to worry about it for the rest of the game. I don't really need to pick anything else up. I mean, I really don't even need to take the stuff off of what's his face. Because, I mean, I really don't need money at this point. How much does this sell for? 6,500. I guess I could buy some more ammo. No, that. Alright, so let's buy some... How much of the littler ammo do I have? I have 175 shots of that, 196 of that. Alright, so buy another one of these, and then another one of these. $72.18. Let's take off one of those and add another of these. $63.60. Good enough for me. Actually, you know what? I could probably keep. Nah, that's fine. That's fine. All right. Talk. Done. And okay. All right. I think the last thing I have to sell is a sniper rifle. Yeah. Because I want to hang on to this because I can get another follower. Actually, you know what? I can sell. How much money does he have? 38.60. Okay. All right. Wow. 37.16. Wow, those are expensive. Fuck, sure. Alright, that's good enough. Alright, so now I have 182 pounds and I have 16k. That's good. And plenty of ammo. I have 316 and 225 of the small. Alright, so let's get out of here. Let's go get the junk. What the fuck is dog meat doing? He's like running off into nowhere. Alright. Oh, the death claws are back. That's cool. That's more XP. Alright, so let's take a step over here and see if we can't... Oh, attack. Yeah, I got the drop on him. Alright. Bam. Bam. Tycho missed. Sorry, bastard. Holy shit, those things are so fast. Oh god, I didn't heal. I'm gonna die. And I didn't save it. Holy fuck. Oh my god, that was so close. I was like, I didn't save it after all that selling. That's so stupid. Alright, 66 of 68. That's better. Alright, let's take this opportunity to shoot this guy in the fucking eyes. Blam. 96 HP? I think so. Why don't you... Well, that's good. 30 HP. That's good. I'm not gonna complain. I was gonna complain, but then I was like, no, I'm not gonna complain. Stop critting me! God damn. No, wrong. 5. To the eyes. The eyes. Oh! Yes, kill him. Kill the Deathclaw. Oh, God. He is so useless against Deathclaws, the fucking dog. He can't do any damage. Stop critting me! Shoot him in the eyes! Yeah! And you! You son of a bitch. The dog. Like, man, dog meat becomes so useless in the end game. You just can't hurt anybody. Shoot him in the eyes! Why did you miss? $132 points in the eyes. I'll take it. Yes, 3 misses in a row. Eat it in the face. No! I have a 75% hit chance. Stop missing. Yeah. 2,000 more XP. That's what I'm talking about. Let's save it. Oh my god. Let's get this fucking junk. I want to do this before I end the stream. Alright, so take the junk off the dude's body. Yay. Done. Alright, now we're going to go back to Miles and give him the parts. Miles says, have you found the parts yet? Yes, here they are. Miles looks over the parts. Those are them, but it looks like Smitty is going to have to do a little work on them. Can you take them over to him? Sure, I'll be back after he's fixed them. Alright, so now I'm going to go over to Smitty. It was right here. And Smitty says, good day, what can I do for you? I need you to fix these parts for me so I can fix your hydroponic farms. Yes, I can fix this. Give me some time. Here you are. Smitty hands you the fixed parts. Done. I go back to Miles. Miles takes the fixed parts from you. Looks like Smitty did a great job on these. Thanks for the help. And here's some stuff for your trouble. Miles hands you some caps and some stim packs. Yeah, I could always use stim packs. If you ever get back this way, you might want to look me and Smitty up. We might be able to help you out with some adjustments to some of your equipment. Smitty can work wonders with certain weapons, and I can help out with certain sorts of armor. So, what Miles can do is, looks like you found some power armor. I've heard of a chemical process that I could use to harden the surface of the armor. However, I'm missing some information which could give me the last few clues to the formula and reagents necessary. I've heard the librarian in the hub, Miss Stapleton, has some journals and books that might be of use. If you could get those from there, I could probably test the process on your armor. Sounds good. I'll go talk to Mrs. Stapleton. So you have to go to the hub, you have to talk to her, she gives you the books. And then you come back and you get your hardened power armor. And Smitty over here says, alright, so right now if you check my weapon out, it's green, and the tip of the gun is pointing to the left. And it's AP4 to do the single shot. So, Smitty says, thanks for fixing the farms. If you ever find yourself a plasma rifle, bring it on back here. I know a few tricks that I can pull with the injectors. So you found yourself a plasma rifle. Well, I have one right here. Hand it over and I'll take a look at it. Smitty takes a plasma rifle from you, pulls out his tools, and starts to tinker with it. So, there. I think that does it. Smitty hands you back your plasma rifle. Try that out for size. So now my plasma rifle is called a turbo plasma rifle. So as you see now, when I put it on, it's pointing to the right. It has a different look, and it also takes AP3 now to shoot it than 4, which is what it was using before. And that, my friends, is sweet. So we're going to save it. And then we're going to head to the hub. Pretty close. Let's see if we can get a Luck 10 encounter on the way there. See if we can find the alien blaster. Nope. Old town, downtown. Go talk to Mrs. Stapleton. Do you have a set of chemistry journals? Miles and Additum said you might. Yes, I've heard from Miles, and I have the ones he's looking for. They will cost you $750. Sounds good. Here's the money. Here you are, sir. Say hello to Miles for me. So we have the books. Now we can go back to Miles. Alright, and then back to the boneyard. An encounter. It's not a luck encounter, though. I'm fighting a mantis. Is it seriously just one mantis? Okay, no, it's a bunch of them. I was about to say, really? One mantis? And they're all dead. The boneyard. Additum. Alright. Let's put our weapon up. Let's go talk to Miles. Had a chance to get to the hub and find visit Mrs. Stapleton? Yes, here are the books. Miles takes the books from you and starts flipping through them. Yes, he mumbles to himself a few more minutes. Well, I think I can figure it out, but it will take a full day for the bonding to occur. Is that acceptable? Not a problem. Miles takes your armor from you. Miles hands your armor back to you. It seems to glint a little more than it did before. Well, I think it worked. I hope it helps you out. Now, the power arm doesn't change in look, but what it does is give you more resists. Now it's the resists have all gone up by a little bit here. So I resist 13 normal damage, 19 laser, 14 fire, 13 plasma, and 20 explode just right off the top, which is pretty awesome. And that, my friends, is that. We have upgraded our plasma rifle, upgraded our power armor, and we're basically in the last 10% of the game now. So the next time we play Fallout will probably be the last time, because we're gonna be beating it pretty soon after that. After, like, may not even have may be able to start Fallout 2 in the middle of the next cast. Who knows? Who knows? So with that, my friends, we're you're going to be done for the night, and I'm going to head to work. So, everybody, thanks for tuning in on this extended edition of Game With Us on Friday night. I hope everybody had a good time. I know I did. So, I'm your host, Apocryphile. Lockever has been manning the chat. Everybody, thanks for tuning in to Game With Us. We shall see you soon. Whenever I get around to streaming again, which maybe this weekend, may not. So if not, I'll see you Monday night. Maybe, if I'm not too exhausted. But anyways, everybody, have a good night. Have a good weekend. We'll see you soon, and peace out.
Maybe you'll think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will you do? Maybe you'll sit and sigh, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me to come back again, and maybe I'll say maybe. Maybe you think of me when you are all alone. Maybe the one who is waiting for you will prove untrue. Then what will I do? Maybe you'll sit inside, wishing that I were near. Then maybe you'll ask me to come back again.